There's a number of classes around campus that I have a lot of interest in and that my friends have a lot of interest in, but due to the financial aspect of it, it's like the trip costs $2,000 for 2 weeks or something, or it's a summer program that costs like 10 grand in a different country. And they're amazing programs and we would no doubt get a lot out of them, but due to the financial burden that a lot of us experience during our undergraduate career, we're unable to participate. I think that Cornell's commitment to internationalization and to leading the world in global projects abroad and things like that is really supported through the travel grant because it provides opportunities for students to participate in engaged learning and service learning experiences, which not only affects our studies on campus but off. So in order to continue that kind of leadership in globalization and in service learning abroad, the travel grant really provides ways for students to do that.
And it's important for our students in particular to have these global perspectives so that they can go out into the world and to help solve these global problems, because the problems are global. They're not just related to the United States.
I was able to go to Chiapas, Mexico last summer and conduct my own research in child and maternal health. So during the class we talked a lot about immigration, and while we were in Chiapas we were actually able to go visit an albergue, which is an area where migrants pass through in order to sleep on a safe bed and have a nice warm meal. So that type of experiential learning that we had in Chiapas was invaluable.
I just got back from Lusaka as part of the Cornell Global Health Summer Program, and I must say it was a splendid experience. The most interesting part was experiencing another African culture and also observing the unfolding of various global health issues. Without the student travel grant, I wouldn't have been able to participate in this opportunity. With that said, I'm more than grateful.
I was a little bit nervous as to how I was going to come up with the funds to go on the trip, but my professors were really helpful in helping me reach out to organizations on campus that provide travel grants. And I think for me and a number of students in the class, it was the deciding factor that allowed us to go on the trip.
This past summer, I had the opportunity to visit Lusaka, Zambia through Cornell Global Health Program, and all thanks to the student travel grant. I really hope that everyone else also has the opportunity to experience the same as well, and I really thank you, student travel grant, for giving me the opportunity.
We're funded to a certain extent, but we're not fully funded. We could not fund every single student who would want to have this sort of experience. If Cornell doesn't do it, we will be left behind because so many of our peers are doing it. We are trying to create meaningful international experiences, not for just a segment of the Cornell population, but for all of them, and that takes it's expensive to go abroad.
Thank you so much for supporting me through the travel grant. It was an invaluable experience for me. I learned about the culture, I learned more about my passions, I learned more about international health, and without the travel grant, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So please keep supporting it. It's going to help so many students, and they really appreciate it. From all of us at Cornell, thank you so much for supporting the travel grant, and please share this video with your friends.